Today, MnDOT told us they have more than 170 road projects slated for the summer. We have a list of those projects at KARE11.com. They also want to remind people to slow down, be patient, of course, and put the phone away when you're driving in work zones. Now, one MnDOT project that is still in the planning phase is already getting pushback from the public. Proposals meant to make Highway 252 safer have more than a few people concerned. As Heidi explains, they are speaking up now in hopes of changing things before they get too far down the road.
For nearly a decade, talks have been going back and forth on what to do about Highway 252. It's considered one of the state's most dangerous roads.
I became alarmed.
Bill Newman says from the start, he and other Brooklyn Center residents had concerns over MnDOT's proposals, so they formed the Highway 252 Safety Task Force.
If you look down there, less than about a third of a mile away is 694, 94, Highway 100 all coming together. They want to put an interchange right where the gas station is. That'll kill people.
In March, MnDOT released a draft scoping decision document on its Highway 252 I-94 project, narrowing it down to 3 possible alternatives. MnDOT would not go on camera for this story while seeking public comments, but said in a statement, quote, "The years-long effort is intended to improve the safe and reliable movement of people and goods across multiple modes of transportation, including walking and biking." MnDOT is recommending for further study, besides the existing road, a 4-lane freeway with bus-only shoulders, a 6-lane freeway with 2 managed lanes, or a 6-lane freeway with bus-only shoulders.
The more we learn, the more alarmed we are, frankly.
Bill says a proposed interchange at 66th Avenue would result in an unsafe distance for merging. MnDOT's road design manual on interchange spacing says the minimum desired amount is 1 mile. Bill says at 66th, it would be just a third of a mile. MnDOT says, quote, "There's no state or federal regulation that specifies the minimum distance between interchanges," and went on to say an analysis found that, quote, "tightly spaced interchanges have similar overall crash rates when compared to interchanges spaced greater than 1 mile. The group also has issues with the distance between on and off ramps. The task force claims crash rates would increase by 45%. They also obtained a document showing MnDOT's own evaluation results, with the 6-lane options ranked as poor and fair when looking at different types of crashes.
Do you think our citizens deserve fair? It's not good enough.
Meanwhile, the group says a low-speed 4-lane freeway has a good rating. In the latest document, MnDOT eliminated expressway options. The task force says those would do less harm to the community. But in Monday's Brooklyn Center City Council meeting, MnDOT said those options have minimal safety benefits.
Task force would only support a freeway if it had interchange options that had safe spacing and safe design.
Unlike where the other highways go, you're right on top of people's houses. And when you're right on top of people's houses, the pollution effects, the illness effects, the loss of property effects, the sound effects, all are dramatically amplified.
There are also environmental concerns with the road being so close to the Mississippi River. This project affects communities with a majority of BIPOC residents.
We're funneling traffic for more affluent communities from far away, and we're funneling it down that 252-94 corridor that's already heavily impacted by air pollution and traffic and freeways. Try not to play the personal stuff too much, but one of our task force members lost their son to a crash at 73rd, and so having them spend that kind of money and still leave it deadly dangerous is scary. They're going to sacrifice our safety. That's not acceptable.
You can submit your comments on the project now through May 19th. There will also be 2 public meetings, one on April 18th and another on April 27th. In Brooklyn Center, Heidi Woodall, KARE 11 News.
Now, of the active task force members, 2 would have direct potential impacts to their property if an interchange was located at 66. Brooklyn Center City Council has also raised concerns about losing property tax revenue due to the project. Any large-scale construction would not happen until 2026 at the earliest. You can find more on the timeline, plus how you can send your thoughts to MnDOT at KARE11.com.